Hey, this is Mariela from The Functional Company. All right, today I want to talk a little bit about acne and just my own personal viewpoint on the matter. Of course, every single case, it might be different, and so there's not just one thing that fixes all, but there are some things to look at, right, when it comes to acne. So oftentimes when people have acne, they are usually stumped. They don't really know why this happened, and they don't really know how to fix it or where to start even, And so the thing is that you start to get acne, whether it's when you're a teenager or in your 20s, etc. And it's just something you end up dealing with. It could be a hormonal issue or something else, right? So I want to talk about this other situation that's going on that also ends up affecting the hormones. But the skin is a porous area, right? It's one of our areas of how we detox, the thing that helps us eliminate toxins and absorb things as well, right? It's porous. So that means that if there's anything in the body that needs to come out, oftentimes we'll see it in the skin, whether it's in the face, on our back, or some other area, we'll see that there. So one thing is, if something's coming out through the skin, it's an indication that there's some condition or some situation going on inside of the body that needs to be resolved, right? So what are those areas? Here's a few things to kind of look at. One of the things that I think oftentimes people miss is actually just cleaning up their diet. It's like there's not the connection. What we don't notice is that there's actually a very strong connection between our digestive tract and the skin. In fact, our digestive tract is made up of a very similar cells, the same cells that our skin is made of, because it's a protective barrier to the outside world, just the way our skin is, right? So it's very important that the body set up a very good defense mechanism, a very good wall, right? So the thing here is that oftentimes the things that we consume are creating bacterial overgrowth inside of our digestive tract, like too much sugar, dairy products, wheat, a lot of processed items, etc. And we just have no idea because we're consuming it every single day. So we have no idea that the things that we're doing every single day are actually the thing that could be affecting the acne, right? So that's the first area, is just cleaning up the diet. So we say heal and seal, right? So the way for us to be able to heal the digestive tract is to actually first take out all of the things that could be irritating it. Primarily sugar, to be honest, but oftentimes there are more things that we have to clean up because oftentimes we've just had not a very good diet or not very good dietary habits for a long time. So what does this mean? It just means eat whole food, eat clean, nothing processed from, the dairy oftentimes is very processed from very poor sources. For example, wheat is highly processed. And then of course, sugar in all of its forms is very highly processed, and it feeds the bad bugs. So depending on how bad the acne is, this could actually be like infectious, right? Where there's some kind of bug in the digestive tract or some other part of the body, but it's coming out through the skin. So in order to actually get the skin to clear up, we need to heal the digestive tract. That's the main area that we want to look at. We want to take out all of the monkey wrenches, all of the things that could be affecting you, just to have a very clean diet. And basically your body will feel a relief, like, okay, now I have some space to actually handle whatever else needs to be handled in the digestive tract, which means now it can seal and it can properly heal. Bone broth, collagen are fantastic things for the digestive tract, and oftentimes people have seen very good results with our collagen, our bovine collagen, specifically for acne. Why? Because it's actually healing the digestive tract. That's part of the reason there's such a close relationship between the skin and the lining of the intestines. So it's very, very important to heal that, but you also have to keep a clean diet. Now, if all of that doesn't really create enough success for you, it depends, of course, on the severity of your situation, how long you've had it going on, etc. The next thing to look at is that we have to detox the body correctly, right? Because oftentimes there are things that are just stuck, and it's not enough just to have a clean diet. Now we have to tell the cells, all right, now I need you to release all of these heavy metals and chemicals that you're trying to detox through the skin. Now I need to support you in your ability to do that. And oftentimes, boom, the skin clears up. The person's scent overall body scent gets better because there's not an accumulation of toxins that oftentimes occurs with some body odor, and then that gets reflected again on the skin surface simply because the lymphatic system is getting overwhelmed. So there's multiple areas where to look in terms of what to do. Of course, if it's hormonally related, we have to handle the hormones. Boom, that takes us back to blood sugar. We have to make sure to stabilize the blood sugar. Watch those videos that I have earlier on that, or those episodes, which are very important to really understand, and that's going to affect the hormones overall. So we've got the hormonal acne, but then we've got just overall digestive stress, and then we've got detox that is required. So you might fall into all three of those categories or just one of those things. I'm just kind of wanted to give you a little bit more information in terms of where to look and how to think with this, because in the end, look, I think that truth is simple, and when we get so bogged down inside our problem, it's hard to see, right? You're just kind of like, I don't know what it is anymore. You're in a confusion, and you kind of have to go back, pull yourself back a little bit, and just look at the basic fundamentals. What of this have I not applied? And actually, there's this one guy that I listened to recently who had severe acne in his face. He just had no idea what to do. And you know what he did? He just cleaned up his diet. He said, I ate more vegetables, I took out dairy, I took out wheat, and boom, it was gone. And again, I'm telling you, the truth is simple steps first. If you're getting overly complex and you're not getting results, you might have skipped the simpler solution that came earlier. All right, so always look there. It's incredible. He had crazy acne on his face, and it all completely cleared up from a very simple, clean diet, which should always be the first step, right? All right, thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the flip side. Hey, if you're liking the information on this channel, don't forget to subscribe, click the button, and share this with your friends and family. We've got lots more information coming. Thanks so much for being here.